So today I'm looking at every single suit from Kamen Rider Gavv so far, and I'm going to put it in a tier list. We have the Granite tier. That's just if I don't like, just get rid of it, put it in the bin. We have Meh. It's like, it's alright, I could do without, but it's fine. We have Chill. The Chill tier. It's a pretty good suit, you know what I mean? We have the Banger tier, just an all-out good suit. And then we have Peak, which, if you watch any of my Super Sentai Kamen Rider videos, you'll know that I claim things to be peak too often. I also apologise about the pronunciation of these names I'm about to drop, but we're going to see how this goes. First up, we have Hanto's regular Chocodan form. I really like it. I think it's one of the better forms. And also, just a heads up as well, this is based on looks. This isn't necessarily the abilities they have, because some would favour others in terms of abilities. This is about how they look. And for the Chocodan Banger, it's a good suit. It's a nice suit. The white chocolate and the milk chocolate squares can't really go wrong. And the transformation is quite cool as well. But like I said, we're not basing it on that. We have the bushel form, like the chocolate log form, which is two of these forms. This one's obviously Hanto's. I don't mind it. I'm gonna put it in Meh, because it's a bit much. I think the logs coming out the side and the front. You know, the ice and sugar is a nice little touch, but it's not really for me. The donut. Or the Domaru, or is that what it's called? I do like it. I'm a big fan of the colour yellow, but I don't really like it on this suit, if I'm being honest. So we're gonna put it in Chill. I don't mind it. We've got an even split so far, no doubles. Now we have the Frappe form. I really like the Frappe form. I'm putting it in Peak. We've only recently just had it as well. It was the introduction of him getting a belt for the first time as well. I'm putting it in Peak. Didn't expect to be doing a peak this early on, if I'm being honest. Obviously, I did upload these in order of characters, so I guess it makes sense. And then you've also got what I believe is called the Chocold form, which is like the venomized symbiote Chocodan form, which I also think is pretty cool. I don't think it's... Do I though? I don't know. I'm gonna put it in Banger with the original form. I think that, you know, it's the same form, but that's got like the black evil eyes. I think we'll put them together. Moving on to Kamen Rider Vram, who at this stage in time only has two forms. If you guys want to see me do one of these videos, by the way, at the end of the show when we have all the forms, then let me know, and we'll definitely go through it. If you have the Pudding form, I love it, but I don't think it's peak. But I do really like it, and I'm gonna put it in Banger. We then have the Jelly form, which the pink, silver and black, I love. Other than that, the suit itself is a bit sauceless. So I'm gonna put it in Chill, but I do really like the suit. I do really like the pink. I think the pink's a great color. We got the Evils. Got the Evils next. So this, I believe, is called the Baku chips, which is like little French fry style crisps, basically. And this is, of course, for Bitter Gavv, Dark Shoma. I'm not that arsed. If anything, I don't really like it. So I reckon this is our first Granite. So first bottom tier, I'm not a fan. The actual Bitter Gavv, the Sparking Gummy though, I think has got to go in Peak. I love this suit. And maybe it's the emo in me that just likes that it's all dark and twisted, but I think that's one of the coolest suits in the entire show, if we're being honest. I'm going to put it on top of Frappe as well. I don't know, I'm not really ordering them in this regard, to be fair, so it doesn't really matter, but do really like this suit. And then we have the, what I believe is also called the Break Cookie, or the Break Cookie. Which is Suga's first transformation that we saw, I believe it was last episode or the episode before, or maybe 2 episodes ago. I'm losing track. I do really like this form, but I think it's a chill one for me. I think it's cool, and I think it was a cool moment when it first showed up. It doesn't do all that much for me. Maybe I put it in Banger. I'll put it in Banger. It is a good suit. It's a nice suit. And now, okay, now, the biggest part of all of it, Shoma's, which he has a lot of variations. First of all, we just got the classic Bitter Gavv, sorry, the classics Popping Gummy Shoma suit. I like it. It's a banger. It's going in Banger. It's just a good suit. We have the Kicking Gummy add-on. It doesn't really make the suit better, in my opinion. To be honest, and same with the Punching Gummy. I'll put them both in Banger because it's still the same suit, just with an extra bit. Or actually, I'll put them both in Chill, because then the kicking and punching transformation that can go in Banger, because it's the same as the regular suit. But he's got a big fist and a big foot. You can't go wrong. So now we have the Garukan formation, and he's like a tank in this, right? It's very different to all the other forms. I like it. It's got like a lollipop aesthetic. It's quite fun. It's not up there for me, if I'm being honest. I think it's a meh. And then as for the Bakukan, which is obviously when he has cannons on his back, also just It doesn't hit that well for me. The Fun Mallow though, I think the second one we ever saw him transform into, or the third, maybe the Chips was the second one. I enjoy it. Very basic, pretty much all white. Just marshmallows, isn't it? I really like it. It looks like he's got like ripped abs down the front. It's a banger for me. Or maybe it's a chill, but even though I said I wasn't doing it this way, it's the top of chill. And then as for when he's swole as well, same goes. So this is the Bush Owl form for him as well, which I hope I'm pronouncing right. I think that's the only word that I should be pronouncing right, if anything. But it's Choma's version, which is all white, and I do like it better than the Hanto version. I just think it looks a lot cleaner, a lot more sleek. I'm gonna put it in chill. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Now we have the chips, and there's two forms. There's the regular chips, and there's like the flaming hot spicy chips. I'm gonna put the regular chip form in chill. I'm gonna put the fiery chip form in banger, because it's the same suit, but this time his swords can catch fire. And I know that's technically an ability, but they are technically two different like forms of gotcha swords that he uses. I think it's sick. I like the suit. That's just it. You add fire to something, it makes it cooler. I'm no arsonist, I hope anyway, but it's pretty cool. We have the Chocodan for Shoma this time round. Now I do like this suit. It's kind of got that cowboy aesthetic to it. Not as cool as Hanto's one, in my opinion, but it is quite a cool suit. I'm gonna put it in banger as well. Not as cool as Hanto's though. Final two. For starters, I didn't put these final two purposely. I ordered them to be not to be in groups of the person who uses them. Didn't plan for this. Blizzard Sorbet. Peak. Such a cool transformation. It's a bit weird that the Sorbet, when it goes in, looks like he's got a little member sticking out, but pretty an incredible suit. And I'm looking forward to see if he has any more like super suits like this. And the Cake King is also going in peak. Honestly, I love the Cake King for all its abilities as well, but just as the suit, the aesthetic, I think is fucking gorgeous. It's probably my favorite. I think Blizzard Sorbet is the better suit, but I think Cake King is just my favorite. I absolutely love it. Big him up. Just look at him. It's just peak. And that is my Kamen Rider Gavv tier list up until now, which I believe we're on episode 31, maybe. I could be wrong. Put it on screen. I'm happy with that. Let me know your thoughts. Do you agree with any of these? What would you switch around? Let me know what you think is absolutely an abysmal pick on my behalf, and I will reply to everybody in the comments.
Huge thank you and shout out to Sarah Jane, our Super Dino Mode Patreon.